was chaos on the floor of the Maryland House of Delegates late last night. The seconds were ticking down to the end of the 2023 session, but Republicans erupted in a dramatic floor protest calling for the House Speaker to step down. Tom Fitzgerald live tonight in Montgomery County with more on what happened here.
Jim, this was a wild scene. Now, Maryland lawmakers often engage in fierce debates, but this was unlike anything the State House has seen in recent memory. So take a look. Republican lawmakers, as they approached a midnight deadline, suddenly walked out of the chamber as Democrats try to enact last-minute changes to a bill that would have prevented police from searching a car if they even smell marijuana. Now, first there was shouting, and then there was the walkout leading up to one Republican delegate calling on the Maryland Speaker of the House to give up her job.
I challenge the role of the Speaker. It takes first precedence. Madam Speaker, you know I love you, but you have to sit down.
I am not sitting down.
It doesn't work that way. The rules do not allow you to operate that way. You cannot just roll call the minority party.
No, we got 6
It does not work that way.
Well, as you can tell, they didn't flip the cameras over to see what was going on the floor, but you get the sense of it there. Now, the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus today demanding an apology to Speaker Jones, as you remember, in 2019 became the very first black woman to ever become Speaker in Maryland history. Now, while Democrats claim the Republicans just came up too late in this process to have their objections heard, the Republicans say they feel that the Democratic majority was using their power in the House to steamroll and silence them.
There appears to be a lot of conflict and controversy about the bill. It's 11:50 at night, and we're doing something that is going to potentially inhibit police officers from making arrests, not from people that are just potentially smoking cannabis that we're legalizing in a lot of ways.
The Speaker acknowledges people to speak on the floor. We don't just get to take the floor. There was no ruling. That was not a ruling of the Speaker that you are challenging. So it is time to move on with the people's business. We have 2 minutes left if you'd all like to participate in the people's business. Otherwise, we can just sit here and fight with each other.
Well, Fox 5 asked Governor Wes Moore for a comment on the legislative chaos. His press secretary wrote back, quote, "We can govern through partnership, bipartisanship, or a set of common values. What happened last night did the opposite, and we should all expect better from our leaders," unquote. We should also tell you Fox 5 reached out to both Speaker Jones and the Republican leader Jason Buckle. Neither was available for an interview today. We'll send it back into you.